Thank you, and it's great to be here. I'm Sarah from Recash, and I'm going to talk about how we are helping retailers with their struggle to attract new customers with the help of banking data. So we are in a very unique position to be at the intersection of fintech and retail tech, which means that we are a fintech company, but working with retailers. So we saw that open banking shook up the financial sector, and now we can start to see that more and more industries are picking up, and now it's time to get retail in the game as well. And these figures are only for the UK market, so I don't have to explain the size of the opportunity here. So it's very text-heavy, sorry. Don't look at the slide. There's a war for new customers, and retailers are fighting for customers' attention and spending. However, traditional offers just miss the mark, so they leave customers frustrated, unhappy, a lot of hassle around the programs and the offers. Plus, it really misses the mark because you don't really attract new customers. They keep retargeting their own customers by definition of loyalty programs. So the game has changed since PSD2 came into the picture. And us as an AISP company, with the help of banking and transactional data, can help retailers as we engineered a new customer acquisition tool, a cashback app. It looks very simple on the surface on purpose because we want to attract masses of people. It's free for users, hassle-free, but it's godsend for retailers, and I'm going to show you why. Because we can send targeted cashback offers to competitors' customers. So if a retailer, Tesco, comes in, I want to send a coupon only to Sainsbury's customers, right now they can only do it if they see financial data, and that's us. Facebook cannot see this, Google cannot see this. For customers, it's business as usual. This is the simplest thing you ever done. You can forget that you are a user, it's automatic. For retailers, and this is where the magic happens, this is our own measured figures in our pilot country, Hungary, impressive growth in average basket size and purchase frequency. And this is just the tip of the iceberg, so what we can see that we can use it in credit scoring and customer insights. This is a new level of information that we can see and understand about customers. Our business model is very, very simple. We just take 20% off from all the cashback transactions, but from the pennies, we can make millions with the exponential growth that we are expecting. So we are already in a growth stage and expecting about 37 million euros after the end of year 5 with very prudent assumptions. We started in Hungary, but we have license in all European countries and the United Kingdom, and started already our expansion. These partners are already signed up and working with us, and we have a really great media coverage, currently raising our Series A, 2.5 million, mainly spent on sales and marketing. We have a working product. Thank you very much.
Great. So, judges, your turn.
Hi, Sarah.
Hi.
Hey, what's your user acquisition strategy?
User acquisition, yeah. So word of mouth is very important, first of all. And second of all, we want to bring science into that as well. So we are working with AppsFlyer, we are retargeting customers, and basically just also using all the social media that we can and Google Analytics. So it's very simple, but just because of the power of the product, that it's free, the word of mouth is one of the strongest that we got.
And what is that word, that is being said in a bar, or what's the source of virality that I can tell to my friends, you should download Recash?
Well, you just, because you don't have to do anything and you will get a notification. If you use Revolut or anything, you get a notification that you spent money. At one point, I think it's frustrating. I don't want to know how much I spent. But when I get a notification that I got cash back, well, that's great, and this is powerful. And okay, hey, I want. And on top of that, with the Series A, we have a referral program in place. So Revolut has done it. It's not rocket science. We just, invite your friend, you get money, they get money.
Thank you. And what do you need to enter a new market?
What do we need?
Yeah.
We are connecting to the bank's APIs, and we have SDKs ready, so it's standardized. And we basically doing market research. We have one person who has to be a country manager, and the blue countries that you see, we already have that. And next month we are going to Denmark, where we are part of a fintech group. We just need one entry point where we are connected to either to the banks or with the retailers. And you saw we talking with Rossmann. It's all over Europe, or with Amrest, the Pizza Hut. And they know it works because we bring them the monthly reports and they tell their Polish counterpart, their Danish counterpart, like, hey guys, these guys are doing this. So we already have a warm introduction. Thank you.
You mentioned that you work with retailers also to target the customers of their competitors. Mm-hmm. Do you ever encounter a conflict where two retailers kind of want to attack basically their competitors' customer base, say Lidl and Kaufland, Lidl and Tesco, or someone like that?
Yeah, that's a very good point. So for now, we are playing on exclusivity and the fear of missing out as well. But because of exactly, you mentioned the bigger grocery stores, so now we had to take two categories, discounters and groceries, because we do have requests to join, so that's a good position to be at.
So in that case, we don't have any more questions, but we still
Thank
have
you.
45 seconds. Maybe you want to add something, maybe something powerful at the
Yeah.
end. Hmm?
Well, it's good to be here.
I still have one question,
Yeah,
though,
go
if we
ahead.
have 30 seconds.
Absolutely.
So, what makes it difficult for Revolut to build something like this?
It doesn't make it difficult for them. They can do it, but does it fit into their, does it fit into their value proposition? Is it Revolut really, And how we position ourselves is that we are a cashback company, and this is what we do. And from here, it's really easy to jump and look into like other things that like peer-to-peer lending. We already requesting the license for that from the national banks, because this is where we're going. I think it's the peer-to-peer transactions. And yeah, Revolut can do it as well, but they don't have the connections as we do. So maybe that's the... Thank you very
Amazing.
much.
Thank you so much. Thank you.